Hi, it's Paris from Epic Review Guys, and in today's episode of Santa's Pick Saturday, where we pick the top 10 toys for Christmas 2015, there are two BB-8 Droid toys, and they are not the same. I'll explain a little about that to you, and we'll talk about this Target exclusive BB-8. Goes for $80, and I'll put a link to it down below this video.
Epic Review Guys.
This BB-8 Droid from the new Star Wars movie is a Target exclusive, and I didn't see the other BB-8 being sold at Target, so I don't think there'll be any confusion. There's the Target one and the other one. This one again goes for $80. It's about half the price of the other Droid. This version of the BB-8 is definitely considered a toy. It's operated by a remote control. The other one is considered an interactive piece of electronics. And I'll tell you briefly about the other model of BB-8. This one is about twice the cost and half the size, interestingly. It's from a company called Sphero. They make these billiard ball sized little electronics that you control with your smartphone. I'll be trying out this model of BB-8 in next week, Santa's Pick Saturday, so be sure and check back for that. This one you need a smartphone really to get the most out of it, both to steer it, make it move around where you want it to go. It does have a random mode, I think. And the thing a lot of people dislike about this is the sounds don't come out of the Droid itself, they come out of your smartphone. But for today, we're looking at the less expensive, larger Target BB-8. Now we have the head, the top portion of it that stays on top as it rolls around. Still not sure how that works. I think this is an undressed BB-8 without the shell. I think this is a big chunk of the whole thing right there. Now this one requires batteries, some AAA and some AA batteries, whereas the other Droid is rechargeable. Instructions. The clothing, this is the shell that's going to fit around this. And a pretty simple remote control. Here's a close-up view of the BB-8 components, the one from Target. This has actual texture on it. I think the Sphero one is just painted. There's the inside that we're going to put the main components into, and then it snaps together. Here's what goes inside. It actually sort of looks like a little robot with the little arms here and the head. And on the bottom, there are these wheels that aren't flat. They're at an angle. That's so it will grip the inside surface of that ball basically and make it roll around. Here is the head. Now this supposedly has a magnet in it, and there are magnets. It feels very lightweight, so it's hard to believe there's a magnet in here. Here's the remote control, front, back, right, left, and if you go forward while going right, forward while going left. That's about it. And to give you an idea of the things it can do, it's pretty simple. You can read the instructions in a couple minutes and be able to do everything that this knows how to do, I think. I've put the 4 AA batteries in here. I'm going to drop it into the sphere. I guess it doesn't matter where you put it exactly. I noticed there are little tiny wheels on the ends of the arms that help it stay in position no matter whether it's upside down or right side up. And instead you shake it gently to wake it up. So here we go. Put it there. Put this on top. Well, it did catch it, but is it awake? I'm thinking we're not awake. Well, I tried different things, including changing out the batteries on the original BB-8 ball. This is another one. I went to Target and exchanged it. I could not get that one to work. I even had to get one with a smushed up box. Put it together. Seems like it's going to work. Now to wake this up, I should shake it gently. Put it down. Let it settle. And put this on top. Okay. It's working. It's so cool how the head stays on there. Let's try to go. Oh, I got the remote control in reverse. It wasn't that cool that time. Now that is neat. Okay. It definitely looks like a drunken robot. It's a little confusing to tell where the front is for going forward. So if I hold the buttons for it to turn and go forward, it seems to go in circles. Let's try the other way. I forgot something. There we go. Even without using the remote control, every so often the BB-8 just sort of decides to say something. Just a little thing like that. Now to turn this off, you can either wait 5 minutes without any input from the remote control. Yes, it turns itself off to save battery, or turn it upside down for 2 seconds. And they said be careful of the head falling. Yes, he doesn't want me to turn them off. Be careful of the head falling off. 2 seconds. There we go. Powering down sound. Couple other things. This has a 10-foot range with this remote control. Different than the other Droid, which controlled by Bluetooth on the smartphone should have a 30-foot range. Also, this is line of sight because it's infrared, which means you can't operate it around the corner in another room like you probably could with the other Droid. Let's try it out now on carpet, out in the driveway, and also in the lawn. Time to try it out on carpet. This is not very thick carpet, though. Doesn't seem to have a problem with carpet. Looks as drunken sailorish as ever in the lawn. Uh-oh. Oh, once it gets rolling, it's kind of okay. Does that mean it's given up? Oh no, it's just leaving without the head. And on the sidewalk. Having a little bit of a hard time out here, I think because of the sunlight. They did mention sunlight interferes with the infrared transmission from the remote control, so it can have trouble picking it up. Seems to roll just fine on the sidewalk, even out here in the wind. So that's the Star Wars BB-8 remote control toy. This is the one that you can get at Target. Goes for about $80. Isn't that expensive? Yes. You can find a link to it down below this video if you'd like to check out more about it online. Oh, you know it's coming, yes. I will be back next week reviewing the BB-8 from Sphero. This is $150, but it works with your smartphone. You can, well, it does all these things. You can control it around corners, wherever Bluetooth goes, you can control it. The thing people don't seem to care for about that particularly is that the sound effects come through your phone, which you're holding, rather than through the BB-8 Droid. Surprising, isn't it? Yes. So we'll see how that turns out. So be sure and check back next Saturday for that review, or you can click that subscribe button down below. You'll get notified when our videos go up. See you on the next review.
Shopping is easy when you know what to buy. At Epic Review Guys, we give it a try. What does the fox buy? Nobody knows, but before he goes shopping, he watches our